Well, gonna do front struts on a 04 Highlander today with somebody swinging in the background. It's a little cold out here. So first things first, get your wheel and tire off. Get those 5 lug nuts out of the way, and then we'll see what we can get off there next. All right, so this strut's got to come out, so you got to get everything loose from here. This little dude will just clip off. You've got a 12mm bolt holding this ABS line and brake line on, so get it out. Once it's out, you've got an 18mm on the sway bar end link here. This may be a booger, but mine will hopefully come off. But 18mm, pop it off. This will just fall to the side until you're done with it. And next are these squeeze joints here, 22mm. So bolt, nut, bolt, nut. So loosen them. Once they're out of the way, this is going to want to fall. Don't let it overextend your CV joint, so it will fall out and pull the boot loose. So don't let it do that. Support this. I'll probably put a jack under it or something. And once that is done, then you can come up top, because everything will then be loose. You can come up top and pull these 3 14mm. The new ones going on are 15s. I don't know why, but they are. So that's next. So let's do that. All right, so maybe I didn't block all of that too badly for you. But again, supporting here. Don't let it pull that CV axle out. That would be bad. Hold on. Sorry. I don't know if you can see it, but just don't let it pull that CV axle out. So now that I've got that one out, I can push the new one in. These are side specific, so make sure your new one matches the other one. As far as the reason I say side specific is just because of your connections for the brake lines and the the sway bar joint and everything. But so I'm gonna reverse that process and put it back together. Whenever you do that, the only thing you don't do when you get these started up top, do not torque them down until the vehicle is on its own weight on the ground at the end. I know that's not a hugely detailed thing, but heck, I'll let you watch the rest of the install. I mean, it's a little bit of a booger, but it's not bad. So I'm gonna set you up so you can watch the install, and then we'll torque them down at the end. And this little dude, clips in there. That that goes there. And that 12mm bolt goes back on there. I don't remember my 22, with these 22mm bolt down to them. I'll lug a dug of these dudes down. Put everything back on the ground with the tire and wheel back on. And then that's when you can tighten these back to spec as well. Check your manual if I don't list it here on the torque spec, but hope that helps somebody out. I know that was a frustrating one for me. Those 3 bolts that go up into the strut, my goodness, into the strut tower there, just did not want to line up. Anyway, but that's a 2004 Toyota Highlander front strut replacement. Again, just be careful with your CV axle. It'd be a good time to replace sway bar links if they're worn. Anything else that you need to replace while you're down there, might as well get it while you're there. If you got any questions, throw them in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching and God bless.